Nice.
So good.
Aren't they? And that brand is fabulous.
It's amazing. Welcome, everybody.
Hi.
Good afternoon. Hi. If you did just join Mel for the previous hour, please make sure to check out your baskets. This feels weird. Should I swap? It feels strange. I don't know why.
Doesn't it?
Yeah. It's a side thing. I don't know what it is.
Before you start, can I just do a thing?
Do a thing.
Can you type the word mystery, please, into the comments underneath the video? Because we have a giveaway.
We do?
Now, it might not be exactly this, but this is the type of thing that you're getting. So these are our mystery dies. These are ex-demo dies. Look at this lot.
Oh my goodness, that's a huge set. That's like a £15 die there.
I know. And you're getting something, the similar quantity to this. I know. The wrong side of the counter again.
Absolutely.
Type mystery. And you could be in with the chance of winning a bundle similar to that. How exciting is that?
It is a mystery
So
after
just
all.
type mystery.
How exciting.
I know, right?
Definitely
Brilliant.
want to be in with the chance to win that one.
Don't
Why
forget
wouldn't
that.
you? Even if you're not going to be shopping ahead during the show just yet, definitely type the word mystery in to get yourself started to be in with the chance. We've got a wonderful hour lined up for you, and it is an hour of that. It is a happy hour, which means, of course, you only have an hour after the show to actually check out the items within your baskets from this particular show, because, of course, you know, prices can go back up, and sometimes the stock might not be there. We've got items that me and Mel are a little bit obsessed
I'm
with.
having that.
Cleaning your
That's
tyres on
definitely
your
cool.
car. I might have as a car cleaning one.
Honestly,
Yeah,
we'll show you that in a minute because it's that value is amazing.
it's brilliant. Absolutely
is
love
brilliant.
that kit. It's fabulous.
I could see it going through David's head. I need one of these.
Yeah.
Yeah, I could do one of those. Yeah, I need one. I think that's fabulous.
They're so good. We've
Kitchen,
got them on the
bathroom,
show.
all over. Love
All
that.
over. Wherever you want to clean, you
Fabulous.
can clean it.
You can.
So that one, of course, is your caddy. We're going to be coming to that in a few minutes' time. But before we do so, just going to introduce you to the show and, of course, who we've got with us for today's last live afternoon hour before, of course, Mel joins you again at 6 p.m. with another hour of Scan and Cut, which has been really busy. So thank you for all of your participation and getting involved within the show today. It's been a wonderful day, actually. We've had such variety on, which has been nice.
Yeah, it has been lovely. And new stuff and existing stuff and
Stuff's
archive
gone.
stuff. And it's,
Yeah.
it's just been brilliant. And this isn't, I mean, these. I know, we'll get to it. We'll get to it. But I'm definitely having that.
I mean, that is a deal of the
Right.
century, what you've got there as well. We're going to come to all of it. This is your happy hour show. It's what you look forward to, of course, every single week. And Mia and Mel are going to take you through this hour. We've also got, of course, the lovely Emily on cameras as well. Hi, Emily. And we've also got Lewis producing and directing this show.
Hello.
Hello, hello, hello from I Love Lewis. Right, okay, on with the show. This is how it works. It's really simple, super easy. You probably already know how to do it by now, but if you don't, here is how it
We
works.
just had 2 new people next door.
Well,
and they
there
were
we
saying,
go.
how do we shop? How do we check out? You see, that's why we do it.
Absolutely. If you've just tuned in and you're thinking, well, for one, I'm going to tell you, but if you ever are at a point joining any of our shows and thinking, I'm not really sure how this works, but I really love watching, then this is how it works. And of course, always feel free to just ask it again for a gentle reminder, because I sometimes talk a little bit fast and sometimes it's, you know, oh, does it actually work like that? So where does the message come from? All of that.
It's almost too simple.
Yeah, it is. You almost don't have to do anything other than watch and enjoy.
Yeah, right.
It's that good. So if you are watching and enjoying, if you're watching us on Facebook or Instagram, they're 2 of our social media platforms here at Highlight Crafts. So you'll find us on both of those places. You can simply watch the live show that is streaming right now on either one of those, just your preference, doesn't matter which one it is, you still get to enjoy it in the same way. But when you're watching it, you'll see a comment section underneath the video. Now those comment sections will be filled with a lot of comments that say mystery, but also a lot of them saying good afternoon, hello, and letting us know what you're up to, okay? Now also amongst those comments, you'll start to see ones that say shop, followed by a word. So for example, shop caddy. Now that's everyone shopping for those items. So all you need to do to take part and get these items to your front door is type the word shop, nothing else, just the word shop, and then of course the word after it that's appropriate to that product. So whether it's shop caddy, shop brush, or shop cadence, anything like that. You type that into the comments, all individual ones, and they automatically allocate that item to your electronic basket, okay? So that basket is then visible at the end, and this is how it works. So as soon as you've shopped ahead for all the items that you want during the show, you'll receive direct messages from us at Highlight Crafts. They'll pop up in your inbox where you message family and friends. You'll see one from Highlight Crafts that says, thank you for shopping with us. It'll have a reservation in there, and also there will be a link for you to click on. Now, all you need to do is click on that link. It will redirect you straight on over to the Highlight Crafts website. instantly like that. And when you get to the website, you'll see your basket filled all the way to the top with the items that you've shopped ahead for. Now, don't worry, that basket isn't closed off. You can still add to your basket. You can still browse the website, the outlet, anywhere you want to have a little look or a little nosy. You can still add to your basket. But of course, with a happy hour show, you need to be a little bit quicker because you do only have an hour after the live show finishes to be able to check that out.
Brilliant.
Now, along with that as well, just before you do press that checkout button and you've added whatever else to your basket that you fancy taking advantage of, make sure to log into your Highlight Crafts account. A few reasons as to why you should do so, and important ones at that, is that every item, regardless of whether it's discounted on the show or not, which most cases they always are, it's going to be discounted even further for you being a club member. So log into that account, all the prices will come down because you get your initial club discount. As well, you're going to get free postage when you spend £35 and over once that discount has been deducted. And then again, along with that, you are also going to get points that build up in the background. There is plenty more benefits of being a club member, but they're the three key, really important ones to remember as to why it's so important. And it's free to join. There's no monthly subscription or payment or anything like that. And if you are part of the club, then you'll know all about it and tell your friends as well. Also, type the word live into the comments whilst you're shopping as well. You'll get notifications and reminders. We'll just send you a message saying, do you want to receive these notifications? Click OK, and then we'll let you know when we go live, so you've got time to make a cup of tea and get ready, and you don't miss anything. Also, we're streaming live on the website. If social media is not your place, then you may be watching us on the website, and if you are, good afternoon. Watch us there, have fun, see all the items down the side of your screen, drop and drag those into your basket. Along with that, we're also on YouTube, so you can sit back, relax, watch us on your big screen, while maybe you shop ahead on your phone, your tablet, or anywhere that suits you, really. Wherever you are, we can be there with you.
Absolutely, it's brilliant.
Absolutely. So,
Right, shall we get stuck in?
let's do it. Should we
Can't
start
get
at the
over
top?
the value of this.
I know, it's crazy. We can see on your screen already the
brilliant.
price of this one is only
know.
£12.99.
£12.99.
Oh my gosh, look at
Right,
everything.
so let's have a look what we're getting. So we're getting the caddy itself.
Yeah, 3 compartments of your caddy.
Lovely.
And
Love
of course, in
that
this
it's
one.
I love the fact. See, this is
Yeah,
the little,
it's removed. Sorry, everyone, I got excited there. I've dropped my sponge.
the little things in life that I
Yes.
like. They could have just done that,
Yeah, that's it. It could have just laid in there. Everything just
Right.
sits inside it like
but
that.
they didn't.
Nope.
They went to the detail of creating this so that everything has a place, and there is a place for everything.
So it's got a
including the
drying tree.
accessories. It's got a drying tree.
A drying tree.
It has got a drying tree, which is brilliant because then all you need to do is clean the tray out.
Yeah, just collects water in
Right?
there.
It's fabulous. So
Right.
you put your fairy liquid in here.
You do. You put
don't
your
you?
actual washing
you
solution.
Put your washing liquid in here.
It's inside it.
I know, it's brilliant. Look.
Look at
Put
that.
it in there.
Hey, I wonder, I bet that might attach to a hose. Do you know, with the thread on your hose at
It
the end
might.
of
How
like your
many
hose
dishes
pipe?
have you got to wash?
Sorry?
How many dishes do you need
I'm
to
thinking
wash?
of the car.
Oh, I was thinking of Christmas. We'll just do that.
Jet wash the table.
Job done, right?
I'm thinking of your tyres, those awkward to reach
Yeah,
places
yeah.
in between your tyres that go
Yeah,
like black around
I
the
do.
bit. That would work really well for that. So you could have it as a garden cleaning caddy, maybe
Brilliant.
outside for your car, or for the pots, of course.
And can I just say there's a really nice weight to that as
Yeah,
well.
it's lovely, isn't it?
It's not cheap and flimsy.
No.
It's not that you go to the pound shop and pick that up for like £2.50. You're not going to do that. This is really nice quality. I am definitely having this for our kitchen and one in the bathroom because I think they're a great show. Even in the toilet, because we have a separate toilet. This would be great for that.
Oh, yeah, keep them all
So
separate,
you've got
do
this
that.
one with your bristles in there, which is fabulous. Then
Look at all
you're
these
also going
heads.
to get, I know, look at all these different ones. So hang on a minute.
So you get your interchangeable heads with, of course, the tool.
Right.
And they are detachable. So you can take them off the foam mounted
Right.
pad, switch the heads on top of the tool, and then you can get cleaning with different mediums.
Okay, so this one's been made up.
Yes, so that
Right.
one there's got your bristle
So that's
brush on
got your
it.
bristles in.
That's going to be for more of like your heavier cleaning, that sort of thing on side here as well.
But what's this one then?
That one there's an additional one, you get a spare. You get another one. You get more than one.
And another one of that?
Yeah, absolutely.
And
You've got
another one of
2
that.
scourers as well, and you've got your 2, almost like your sea sponge ones as well. You've got your 2 scour ones for like your baking trays. That one would be good for like a toilet brush, the silicone
Yeah,
ones.
absolutely.
You can use it for all sorts of different things.
I love that.
But then you get to keep the cleaning solutions in here too.
Well, I was going to say my Purdy and Fig will fit in there perfectly.
will,
won't it?
absolutely.
Muslin cloths, microfiber cloths, all of that. I think that is blinking brilliant.
How good is this?
I honestly, and I'm going to say, if I walked into John Lewis because that's the quality for me that you've got of this. I always think about that.
Yeah.
Marks and Spencer's or John Lewis, you're looking probably the best part of £30 for that.
Oh, at least. But also,
Brilliant, that.
you mentioned the weight on here. Once this is filled with your washing up liquid,
Yeah.
when you press on this silicone button here, it
Releases.
squeezes it out of
if you look,
here.
if you show that way,
It's got a little
a
valve.
little valve there, watch.
So when you push
How
that,
cool is
it's
that?
pushing just that little section there in,
I
so it will
think
release
that
it.
is brilliant.
Imagine all of your stencils. All of your
Cleaning all your
stencils.
stencils.
I mean, you
Good
could store your
shout.
stencils in here, but you
you
could
could.
actually clean all of them. You're pushing down. Maybe it's got your brush cleaner in there as well,
Love
using it on
that.
your stencils. And then you pop it in here to dry. And then all of your additional attachments, the ones that you're going to be using at the time, the spare ones can go in the box, or they could just go
Isn't that
inside
clever?
here. It's amazing. It's
That
such a
is
cool piece of equipment.
Absolutely brilliant. Do you know what? And I know at Christmas people want all the nice stuff, but actually, if you've got somebody going away to university, or somebody that's just moved into their own home, or somebody that just likes cleaning, my daughter-in-law loves cleaning. I'm like,
Really?
yeah,
Luke loves cleaning.
I don't get
Really
it.
enjoys it. He gets satisfied. He loves cleaning windows. You know, that time when he bleaches all the window frames and everything. Loves that.
That is
this,
brilliant.
yes.
And it's $12.99 before your discount. I mean, that, guys, seriously, if you went out and bought that and that, those two, that and that, you would expect to pay more than $12.99 for that, wouldn't you?
Oh, absolutely.
And they're
you can
so easy.
that way
They just
around.
twist in, don't they?
Literally just lock into
at
place
that.
and twist in. So you've
This
got
is
it's not going to
brilliant.
pop off. That's what I love about this. So it literally unlocks and then you can put your separate ones on.
This would also be really good in the nursery.
Oh yes, it would, wouldn't it?
Cleaning down, changing mats and things like that. That's cracking.
Yeah.
I mean, if you'd just
Really
got
like
that
this.
with these heads, I'd expect $12.99.
Well,
but
I
you
would
get the
expect
caddy.
$12.99 for the additional kit.
Exactly
All the
that.
bits. You're going to get the boxed kit, which is the whole
Brilliant.
thing. And also, as well, you
Love
don't have to have this inside here. The caddy could be kept separate, and that goes next to your taps on your sink.
Yeah.
And that just has its own little drainer.
Absolutely.
You don't have to keep it all together. That could be separate. That goes in the drawer. That stays
Great,
next to the
isn't it?
sink. You have your dishcloth on here. You have your additional scouring pads on that, and you're good to go.
It's fabulous, isn't it?
I think it's great.
I love that. And I also like the neutral grey.
I was just literally just about to say that it'll fit into any home. It's not like a
absolutely.
garish pink. It's not a standout colour.
No.
It's something that's subtle, and it just sort of your eye skims over it.
A 20% is already allocated.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Well, there we are.
But that, I think that's absolutely cheap. Does it fit on there?
Yeah, it does. It fits on there, or of course it fits in here as well.
Isn't
I
that
like
clever?
because you can see on the image here, it actually is a standalone unit. It stays separately from the kit,
Yeah.
but you can keep it in the caddy as well.
I think that's a really clever product.
Yeah, it's
Really clever. A third
ergonomic.
of it now is allocated. I'm not surprised. I am definitely, well, if there's any left, I'm definitely having a
I
couple
like
of
this
those.
though. I mean, the fact that these.
Look at that.
So they're not like your hook and loop. It's literally a plastic little
Yeah,
prong
yeah.
all the way around here, and that locks into the sponge. So you literally push it in like that, and it locks into the sponge. And then you've got this foam pad on the top. So you've got a really nice dense foam. I'm thinking these might be nice to stencil with as well. Have a
you know
go
what?
with it.
That's
There's
not
no
a bad
reason.
shout.
Nothing stopping you. You
I
could
like
use it
the
as a
name
crafty
too,
item.
Cocoa and Grey.
Ooh, very nice.
That's really nice, isn't it? And I love that name, Cocoa and Grey. That's a very classy name.
It
But
is.
I am seriously, and you know what I'm like. If I'm like, yeah, whatever, no, not for me. That's a really clever product.
Yeah, it is. I'm fascinated by it. I want to see what the silicone
can
one's
tell.
like. Yeah.
It's got a new.
Oh, look at that. That one's nice. Oh, that's proper silicone, really frictiony.
Proper
that.
silicone?
Proper silicone, that one.
That's-
It's really
that's a
good
technical
quality.
term. I know, David.
Look at all of those layers in between there as well. Especially if you're going to get into those hard to reach places. to
There
clean.
is a brand called Must Have IDs UK. They've just
Oh,
got
yes.
a TV channel. I think it's 93. This is the quality that they sell,
Yes.
but not at that price. That is a brilliant, brilliant deal.
Mm.
Shop Caddy $12.99 will get you that. I think that's fabulous. I'd actually keep one in the back of my car.
I was going to say it's a great kit if you just want
Right.
to take it with you on the go. But the fact that you can keep your polish inside here, your cleaning solutions, everything that's going to go in there. And of course, once it's all to store it all away, when you're not actually having it all up, everything
like
can go
that.
underneath it, can't it? Look at that.
Underneath it.
Underneath
Look at that.
there.
Not clever.
There you go.
Brilliant product.
I really
right,
like this.
Shop caddy. I think we both do. I don't think
Yeah.
I'd spend that long talking about a caddy and
I
cleaning
think I could
stuff.
do another 10 minutes.
I could too. It's fantastic. Right, now then, I just want to jump to these dies, David, because
Ooh,
we've got
okay.
these on a super, super deal.
We do.
These come from the brand of Strawberry Moon.
They do.
You took them on Crate and Craft,
Yes,
didn't
launched
you?
them on Crate and Craft. It was just over a year ago.
If you remember our lovely Sue Taylor, who used to own Craftwork Cards, these were her designs, and you can tell it's got that very Craftwork card simplicity to it,
Yes.
but the elegant detail that you expected from them, and you got. So in this set, first of all, I love this because that's a really nice shape for the front of a card. Instead of having it scalloped
wonderful.
top and bottom or all the way around, just at the bottom. You could even put, if you've got our trimmer, a perforation line across that, and that could be your RSVP.
You can make little gingerbread houses with this.
You
over
could
the
make,
roof.
yeah, by the roof.
Yeah.
Right. Then you've got these dies. So you've got this one. Now this one will cut into your cardstock. So you can have that one by itself. You can then have that one with that one. You can have that one with a wider border and then your next die in. So that will give you a thicker frame. Then you've got this one with that one, and you've got your two butterflies inside. Now these, I believe, are normally $12.99 per set. That's exactly what I would expect to pay, because what you've got in here is all this detail. So these are all your cut lines. These aren't going to cut like thick open spaces, but they're going to give you that texture and that finish, which I think is fabulous. So normally $12.99 each. Today, this is a crazy deal. I know. You're going to get that set, tags.
Look at the tags.
The
These
tags
are
are
brilliant.
gorgeous.
Even little books.
Love that.
Imagine making little
Yep,
scrapbooks,
your art
photo
journal
albums.
books
Oh,
and all that kind
wow.
of stuff. So you're getting that set, and you're also going to get the circles.
Look at those.
Now that, as a die, you snip into each one of those, you've got flowers. These are brilliant.
Well, with these ones as well, I remember if you use the outer edge with the inner there, it creates this thin frame, and if you use a quilling tool, it curls up into a little flower.
Isn't that clever?
It's so cute. Make
Brilliant.
little roses from them.
So today you're going to get all three sets for $12.99. Now, if that isn't a deal and a half, I don't know what is. But even better than that, you're also going to get your further club discount off
Yeah,
that as
you
well.
are.
So $12.99. You don't see dies like this very often.
No, I don't even
Do
recall
you?
us ever doing any in terms of
We've
Two
never
and
done
Robins,
any.
anything like that.
No.
They are unique, and of course,
They
a bit of
are.
a signature. And Sue Taylor described them as forever dies because they are a shape that are going to be forever worked into artwork that she shares with you.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's clever. And I love the fact that these will cut into your cardstock or cut out of your cardstock.
Yeah,
They're brilliant,
It's really
aren't they?
interesting.
Shop etched, $12.99 instead of $38.97. You take your pick.
Yeah.
I mean, that is brilliant. If you love simple, well, it doesn't even need to be simple cards, because you can make these as elaborate as you want them to be depending on what you cut them out of. But these are your essential shapes. I love the fact you've got a tag in there with that lovely little scallop at the bottom.
Yeah.
I think they're fantastic. And that you also get these. I remember buying a punch like that from EK Success. It was $14.99.
What, just for that
And I
little
had
one?
one size.
Oh, wow. It just puts it into perspective. Also, as well, you may find on the website the artwork, such as the USB that was initially created. There's tag shapes on there. You can use those with that. But you're going to find yourself using it with loads. I mean, the artwork that comes free with tint and texture, you could use those dies with that.
Yeah, it's stunning, right?
Yeah, work really well.
Stunning. Right, please don't miss out on those. They are brilliant deals. So normally $12.99 each. You're getting all three sets for $12.99. If you've got somebody that's just starting to craft, get them those,
Oh, yeah.
because they'll get a really pretty finish with that. And also, if you've got these and you're buying the download for Scan and Cut,
Oh, yeah.
they're going to be fabulous because you've got all those crescents
Works
with
together.
your florals, so they'll work perfectly with that as well. But also, like you said, for your little mini albums, these are going to be great for that. Right, now then, these are some of the most underrated dies that we've ever bought you, and I love them. And I think it takes a little bit to get your head around them, but once
Yes.
you have, they stay on your desk. They're brilliant. So, first of all, let me show you this. This is quite different to what you would expect from a normal die. So you've got your outside edge, Then you've got your detail. Now this will cut and emboss.
Yeah, it does both.
So you'll use this with your grey rubber mat and your Pro Cup.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got the smaller the smaller element in there, and then you've got an inside and an outside frame die. So even if you took that
I love it, and you can
and
ink it
that,
up.
you've got a fabulous frame. Now, it might not look much on a white counter, but cut it out one of these beautiful papers
it's
and you're
stunning.
halfway there, aren't you?
It's like a metal doily.
It is like a metal doily, and you can also put ink on these
ink them
and
up.
transfer the ink. So imagine that with a sticky ink, run it through and then put your embossing powders over the top. That would look fabulous. So you're going to get all 4 sets
All
of
4
these
of them.
dies. That's right, isn't it?
It's absolutely correct, yeah. All 4 of these with all of the different layers. You've got inside there your rose, you've got your sunflower, and you've got your peony. I don't know if I've ever seen it this low before, and you get a bonus free download with this when it's popped into your basket. I know. It's under 15 quid.
$14.99 for your discount. That's mad. Right, you show them the other ones while I put this
Absolutely.
back
So
together.
inside here as well, you've got your wild rose. Again, same system. I'm just going to share this one with you here because it's like a layering process, and you can choose which elements you would like to drop in or drop out, and also you can layer them up with decoupage. Now, of course, tattered lace known quintessentially for decoupage and 3-dimensional shaping with the florals. This means what you can do is cut ones out in separate layers. Now, here you've got an outer cut line with the embossed detail, whereas traditionally all of this within the die would be cut and, of course, creating that embossed look and feel. But that can all be inked up. You can do it in separate layers. So if you were just to cut this one here, if I take this one here out, let's find where the tape is that holds that one in place. There we go. So if you were to cut just that one out on its own first, all of that inner will be left in. So that will be within the actual cardstock.
Yep.
Then if you cut that one separately, that sits on top
Yep.
of this. So you're layering them up, and these look really nice to be laid flat.
Yes, they
Because
do.
it almost looks engraved. It looks
does.
fascinating.
If you remember Altenew, when they did their layering stamps, it's a bit like this because you do those in green,
Yes.
and then you've got the opportunity to go with a, like, I don't know, a pale rose colour and then a darker colour for the centre. They're really clever dies.
Yeah, it's a great
I
concept.
also think if you have something like a hot foil press,
I was just about to say, do you think a hot
they
foil
will
press?
heat up. Yeah, because they're similar to the ones that we used to do for Todo. But yeah, absolutely, I think it will work with that. I think these are a great shout. So you're getting that one. You're also going to get the floral frame, which I love. You then get the sunflower and the peony. Now you're getting all 4 sets of the dies, plus, I mean, this has got to be worth $14.99 by itself, really,
Well, at least,
truly.
I mean, on here you have got the most beautiful backgrounds to craft with.
Oh, these are
Look at
lovely.
those. All those landscape scenes there.
I need this.
Unapologetically rice paper-esque, but at the same time will fit into many different themes that we showcase here during the shows. But you've got in there florals, you've got some Parisian aspects, different colours. Oh, look, you can
Hang on
buy
a
it on its
minute.
own.
Hang on a minute. It's $14.99 by itself.
Should be $19.99.
But if you buy this at $14.99, you get all those dies free.
Well, yeah, essentially, if you were to buy this on its own with nothing else, you're paying $14.99.
Don't do that.
But if you're buying the tint and texture dyes, you're not paying for this.
Yeah, do that.
So either one, whichever way you dyes are free, or this is free.
It's brilliant, that.
Yeah, either one.
Right.
Look at all these. These are all your portrait as well.
10%.
Stunning.
It's already allocated.
okay.
I'm not surprised.
And it will not be coming back once these dyes are gone. That is it.
They are,
It's the last
absolutely.
remaining stock against this show is what we have for you. And you do get some textures in there as well to add for your mats and layers. Of course you do. Always included, but something a little bit different.
That's
for you.
cracking.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
It's brilliant. It's
And look how
unbelievable.
beautifully, if you just took that frame one that we saw earlier on, look how gorgeous that will be with this. I mean, it just works perfectly. You couldn't have designed a better die
To
for
go.
those papers, could you, really?
No, it's like they're made for each other.
It's
Well,
fabulous.
they were.
Well,
This
they
is
were,
it. Yeah.
absolutely.
This is
But how
it.
fabulous is that? And now you can pull your colours from here with your inks,
Mm-hmm.
put it through your die cutting machine. If you print this out on A4, that would look great.
I know, and it's really
What
simple
else you
system
could
to work
do?
with, and it's the only one, of course, that I've seen that we've ever done with tattered lace.
Mm.
It was like a unique feature that was put out, really, really popular. Launched, I think, probably about just over a year ago, maybe now, and this is the last little teeny tiny bit of stock that we have left.
I think that's brilliant. I love the idea of that. And if you do have a sticky ink, even if you don't get a perfect image, it really doesn't matter because it's just going to add that foil detailing or that
Well, yeah.
metallic detailing rather,
Absolutely.
isn't it? I love
mean, you can
that.
ink the actual embossed die cut once it's been put through the machine if
Yeah.
you wanted to instead. You don't have to ink the die. But when Stephanie first launched these, she demonstrated both of those ways that you can use it.
I think that's a cracking deal. Right, shop tint, $14.99. And that's before you discount.
Silly
Don't
price.
miss out on those, please, because they are $12.99. Instead of being $12.99 each set, they're $12.99 for each one. So let's say £12 after your discount. That's £4. That's crazy.
They're giving those away. That's
Brilliant,
crazy
though.
price.
Absolutely brilliant. Right, can we just quickly recap
Yes,
this and
of
then we'll
course.
carry on with the rest of the counter?
Absolutely.
Because I don't want anyone missing out on this. This is, seriously, I'm proper fussy about tools. Whether it's this kind of tool or a scan and cut or whatever it is, my granddad always taught me to buy the best that you can afford where you can afford this.
Yep.
And I really like the fact that you put your washing up liquid in the handle.
Oh yeah,
Because
definitely.
there's nothing, because then it's there. You can put your washing up liquid away. It's off the side. It's not all dripping down the sides and getting a sticky, gloopy mess on your work surface. But I think that as a portable cleaning solution is brilliant.
Maybe you go away, maybe you've got a caravan, maybe you have somewhere seasonally that you visit, maybe you've got a
Absolutely.
guest house, or maybe it is that you just think, well, do you know what? Taking the whole lot upstairs and downstairs when everyone
Right.
cleaning is an absolute nightmare. I'd rather just keep one upstairs and one downstairs, or one in the back of the car. This is what you're going to do
That's
with
cracking.
it. I love this function on here,
Do you know
though.
what that'd be good for? Just come to me now, scrubbing football boots.
But
Getting
football boots, though, my
clean.
football boots are always a right mess.
Oh, wellies.
Wellies,
yes.
yeah, out on the dog walk. There we go.
All of that.
All
I
of
think
it.
that's great.
And it literally, you just click it. See there where it locks into place? You just twist it, it unlocks there, and that locks into here. There's a valve inside here. So when this is pushed down, you can hear it there.
I love that. Can
This
see
is
it
filled with the solution. It could be any solution that you're working with. It could be shoe
Absolutely.
polish, it could be anything. But I think
I'll
it's
tell you
great.
what else. Our little Bo's had a bit of a poorly tummy the other day, so I
Oh,
got the
okay.
big carpet cleaner out, which is
Oh,
a faff.
yes.
If I'd had this, I could have literally put that much solution in, given that a scrub, and then just sucked it up
Well,
with
yeah,
the
because a
little
lot
bags.
of the carpet cleaning equipment, you buy the solutions in bottles.
do.
You don't have to buy them big cleaners. You can use this with those solutions.
Absolutely. Brilliant. Right. Please don't miss out on that. Shop Caddy, $12.99. Right, David.
Righty ho.
Over to you. This is
Okay.
a deal and a half, isn't it?
It is indeed. Now, we've actually got a set of 3 items for you here on the show from Cadence. And the price that you're paying for, I think all 3 of these, you would actually be paying for one. Well, pretty much just slightly over. It's a crazy deal for
mad.
you today. You're going to get inside here your blending solution from Cadence. You've seen Stephanie showcase this time and time again, featured within decorative painting. It means your colours gel together. You get the ultimate blend, and you can actually turn your acrylics into blending inks as well, because what it doesn't do is reduce the pigmentation. It increases not only, of course, the way that it flows, but how colours marry up together. So you've got a blending solution there. That's your slightly hazed, cloudy one, okay? You then here as well have your brush cleaning gel. Now, when you've got your brushes, okay, let me grab this just over here for you. I'll come back to you.
Oh, okay.
When you've been working with your brushes, and I was working with these yesterday, when you give them a clean out, you're rinsing them under at the tap, all that sort of stuff. Just make sure I'm not opening the one. There we are, that's the one. When you clean them out under the tap, you dry them off, you think, yeah, they're nice and clean. But when you work with brush cleaning gel, it actually brings more out of it. It breaks down the paint. Now, if I take this out here, you'll see the consistency of it, okay? It's almost like syrup, okay? It's thicker than water, okay? So it's not going to flood everywhere. But start to work your brush into it, and already more paint
Wow.
will start to come out.
Didn't even know there was paint in that brush.
Look at that. I know. Look at that. So that's turned that pink already. What it does is it starts to break down the paint, okay? So as that's breaking it down, you can see here right up to the ferrule there where it's starting to foam up.
Yeah.
You really want to push it back and forth. Get it in there, okay? Really work it into it. And you can see now how that has taken, and this is one of the inks that we had yesterday, and that's taken ink out of a brush.
Wow.
So what initially had stained the bristles has come out of the brush. How amazing. And these had been soaking in water. And then once you've done, all you're then going to do is take it to your water to rinse the brush cleaning gel off. Give it a little rinse round like that.
It also conditions the bristles.
Yeah, they're much
doesn't
soft.
it?
Feel how silky smooth they are.
Oh, yeah, they are.
It leaves them
Yeah,
silky
they
and smooth.
are.
So when your brush is a little bit dehydrated, especially a stencil brush where it almost looks like a toilet brush and it's getting a bit skew-if, use this and it really does work really well at conditioning them. So it's got that aftercare and of course the cleaning, and you've got extender in here too. Extender is brilliant.
That for me, for mixing with your Dora
Oh.
hybrid metallics. So about that much paint in the bottom of a little spritz bottle, about that much extender, give it a shake, and then you've got kind of shake and gilt in every colour that Dora do, right?
Pretty much, absolutely. So your extender, you're going to work with all of your acrylics on this if you're using your wood grainer. What it does is it allows the paint to stay open for longer. It allows it to travel. It turns the paint into what is a liquid form into more of a runny, almost water-like form, but without, of course, affecting the pigmentation and the quality and properties of the paint because you're not watering it down. You're adding extender to extend the life of the paint. Keeps it open longer as well, which means if you are doing a project that requires additional techniques afterwards, it's not stuck in place. It's great for watercolouring with as well. So if you're an acrylic painter and a watercolour artist, extender and hybrids together are a match made in heaven.
Absolutely, they are. They're brilliant. So you're going to get your brush cleaning gel, your extender, and your blending solution.
Yeah, all three of them. So you're blending one again. So that one there is for mixing your colours together. Also as well, it's a thicker medium. If I just decant some of it out onto here, you'll see the consistency of it. So when you're actually working with your cut and use foam and acrylics, you can turn your acrylics into blending inks. So it allows it to seamless, just glide.
So say that again. I can turn my acrylics into blending inks.
Turn them into blending inks. So use some cut and use foam with your acrylic, mix it together, and it allows them to blend so you don't get that streaky, scratchy mess on the surface of your card.
Oh, that's interesting.
So on a canvas, it works brilliantly, and it allows the paints to feel a little bit more silky. It allows them to glide, so they feel a little bit more of a gel form than they do, of course, a heavy-bodied form. So they blend together, and also if you're mixing colours, drop a bit of blending solution, and your colours mix much better.
That's mad, isn't it?
It's great.
$8.99 for all three.
I know.
Why would you not?
I know.
It's brilliant, that, isn't it? Now then, we've had a few people message in. So Alan says, I've been a Highlight member since day one and will only buy from Highlight Crafts as they have the world's finest customer service.
Oh, wow.
Thank you, Alan.
Thank
That's
you.
really kind. I'll pass that on to Sean. Bev says, I've got one with an extending handle.
Oh.
One of those. I need to just kind of qualify that, don't I? That's brilliant though, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Isn't it? And
They're
then she
great.
says, David, you've got to try cleaning the oven door. It's brilliant.
Oh, okay.
I can't clean my oven door because it's an auger.
Oh, yeah, no, maybe not.
I don't think it would work very well.
I did
with
have to
that.
clean the other door because I did homemade Yorkshire puddings the other week, and yeah.
Did they explode?
Well, they were incredible. They were like this big each, but I'd left the tray a bit close to the oven door, and I was sat watching them like that the entire time.
I love watching.
I just watched
stuff
them,
in the oven.
love it so much.
It's like when I watched a bit of Bake Off over the weekend, and they all sit there, don't they, waiting for it, and my mum would be like, "Come on, get something else done." I'm like, "No, I just like that."
Yeah, I love to
Like,
watch
see
it rise.
watch. Yeah, it's clever.
But yeah, great tip.
Brilliant, thank you for that. And Alan says, question, can I see the creative waving kit? I think it means a weaving kit. I know, predictive textile, and it's brilliant, isn't it? There we are,
Yeah, absolutely. We'll show you those.
from Creative.
That's it.
Brilliant, yeah, fabulous. Laura says, I have both of these, meaning that. Never thought to use the papers with that dye. I know, right?
There you
It's
go.
great, isn't it?
Brilliant.
Right, shall we talk about these then?
Yeah, these
Because
are
we've
your
got a
creative
deal on all
kits.
four. Now, if you're looking to try new crafts, but you don't want a big expense, then these are brilliant. Creative is a Danish brand, and they do kits incredibly, incredibly well. You will have on here, if you look on the front of this box, you've got a QR code. There is a full online tutorial showing you how to start knitting. New to knitting, learn the basic techniques. Now, I'm not going to lie, I would buy, even if you're a seasoned knitter, for the quality of the product inside here is tremendous. Now, $49.99 is for all four kits. So first of all, in your knitting, you've got your basic diagram, you've got your patterns to fill, you've got pictorial step-by-step
that.
instructions. I do too, and an online video. And then you're going to get, this is lovely yarn.
It's really nice cotton
Honestly,
yarn,
I
this
buy
one.
it just for this.
Well, I think it's a whole material
stunning.
stash.
50 gram balls. You're getting that lovely, really soft. It's a bit like the taffy colour, that,
Yeah,
isn't
it is, isn't it?
You've got a graphite in there, a lovely.
Gorgeous green.
Yeah,
so
nice. It's a very vintage green.
Yeah.
Then you've got almost like a soft beige and a soft apricot. And then in the bottom here, you've even got a bag.
And the tools.
For everything to go in. And you're also going to get your stitch markers. You're then going to get your yarn needles. You're going to get a tape measure. And you're going to get your circular knitting needles plus a clasp. Okay? So for that one, I mean, they are just phenomenal value for money.
You should be paying almost £100 for all 4 of these together, by the way.
Absolutely. And even that's a good price.
Well, yeah,
but this
considering.
is crazy value for money. If you're looking for stocking fillers, something like that, I could buy that for Alice. Alice would learn. I could teach
We've got
Alice
4
how to
Christmas
knit.
presents here.
Exactly that.
This is it.
For
This is what we're talking about.
$49.99 before your discount.
With each and every one that will follow suit, as Mel just shared with you, you get everything that you need, such as your embroidery, or maybe embroidery is not something you've delved into yet, and you thought, well, actually, do you know what? I'm going to buy it for the equipment and all of the bits that go with it. You're going to get the hoop, the embroidery threads in a wonderful silky array of colours. You're also going to get all of the calico, and you get pre-marked designs. You've even got a tote bag inside here as well, with all of the marked areas, so you can actually do your embroidery straight onto it. And you get the hoop with, again, the education. You'll always find as well, somewhere on the sheet, in the bottom corner or the front or back of the box, a QR code. Scan that with a smartphone. It will take you straight to, of course, a video or, of course, the diagram that's included in here if you ever happen to lose it, which is great.
It's fab, isn't it? So you've got knitting, we've got embroidery.
And then waving.
Waving.
Let's open this one.
Now, I think Diane took this one home.
Oh, okay.
And I think she made something for one of the shows, and she said she really, really enjoyed it.
Oh, nice.
And I like that because it's not a big investment, is it?
No.
You know, if you split this down, we're looking at what, £50, so £12.50 a kit.
Look at
I
this.
know, wool tops.
This is beautiful.
Oh, that is as soft as I thought it was going to be.
Oh, look at this.
Oh, I could. That's the thing now. That.
Yeah, that is gorgeous.
You know when you have like a stress reliever.
Yeah.
Oh, wait till you feel that. That's mega. Oh, you got a comb.
That's my stress
There you are for
reliever.
your quiff.
Oh yeah, the quiff comb.
Quiff comb.
But inside here you get the whole kit. So you actually get the frame to do your weaving on as well, and you get the glue inside there. So they've thought of literally everything to not only assemble the frame, but to keep it fixed in place. Of course, I'm not going to glue this one here for you, but you can see how it goes together. And then as you're working with it, adding all of your threads, you're going to use the comb to pack it down and keep making it. And it's a wonderful craft. It's a bit of an artisan craft that you can sit and enjoy, indulge, and it's wonderful, isn't it?
I like that comb.
It's really,
See, they
really
could have put a
nice.
plastic comb in.
But they haven't. It's
Well, they
always
haven't.
natural. It always feels so.
Yeah, this could have been plastic.
Yeah, absolutely.
But it's not. It's wood.
It's always really environmentally friendly, put together as
Yes.
well, regarding the packaging and the product within there as well. Really sustainable, but at the same time, again, you've got the education step by step, taking you through everything, and on their website
It's
as
good
well.
that,
You'll
isn't
find
it?
more
So
education.
each one is costing you £12.50 before your discount, and you get a class.
I mean, how much would you pay for all of that yarn? More than £12.50.
Oh, easily more
at the
than
colours as
£12.50.
well.
I know
Aren't they
they're
dreamy?
delicious, aren't they?
Yeah, they're
They are
nice.
really lovely, and I like that.
Yeah, the little phone case pouch.
Would you use one of those, Emily? A little bag with your phone.
Yeah,
in?
a little phone
It's cute,
bag,
isn't
yeah.
it? It's a bit different. I like
think
that.
so as well.
I like that. Down with the kids.
Yeah.
I think I might buy these for Alice for
I
Christmas.
think they'd be nice to do over Christmas break.
She likes getting crafty stuff, but she's a bit old now for some of it that I used to buy. You know, like the
Oh, like the sort of
the
like
pencil crayons
yeah,
and the wax crayons
yeah,
and the
that
kids'
sort of
paint.
stuff.
She's better than that now.
she's
I think
moved on up.
She has moved on up. Yeah, I think these would be great for her.
Yeah, I
And
think
it's
so
four
too.
brand new crafts that she can learn.
And each one is a stocking filler.
Oh, they're
Every single
great.
one is a present
It's the quality
itself.
for me.
Yeah, all
Once
the
you've
way
had
down.
one of these kits, you'll know exactly what I mean. They haven't scrimped in any way, shape, or form.
Mm-hmm.
Right, David. Oh, but just before we go on to the next one, just type mystery into the comments. I'm ahead of you, Lewis. I'm already there. We have a giveaway for you. Now, it might not be this one, but it will be something with similar contents. So all of these we are giving away. These are our X demo dies. And we thought we'd just do a giveaway on a Tuesday
Why
because we
not?
can. Not only are we bringing you brilliant prices and fabulous products, but we're also doing a giveaway as well. So just type the word mystery and one of you will have something similar to that winging its way to you just for typing that word.
That's
It's
all
not
you need
bad,
to
is
do.
it?
Yeah.
Right, talk to me
Take
about
part.
these.
Okie
I know you
dokie.
like going out on a Friday night with your heels on, but I didn't think you'd go as far as eyeshadow.
Well, you would be incorrect.
I thought you were going to say I'd be surprised. I wouldn't.
You would be correct, should I say. No, so I'm going to do Mel's makeup during this show, and you're going to pick a colour.
Let's go that one, I think.
Well, do you know what? We're talking eyeshadows, but actually watercolour paints.
Correct.
This is a beautiful palette. In fact, actually underneath here, I'm just going to grab my water.
Oh, you got a plan, kid?
I've got a plan. And what I'm going to do is share with you, of course, you have got a beautiful selection of water paints here. Now, what you can do is you can use your extender with your bundle.
Oh, clever.
Okay. Use your extender, put a little bit, I'll put it onto the card. I would usually use my palette, but we're going to go straight here with what we're
I'll tell
working
you
with.
what, this is a good way of getting lots of metallics and
it's
colours, isn't it?
amazing.
For $6.99, and you're not just getting this one, you're getting another one as
Bit of
well.
this in
Or
here.
is that together? Can we have them together, please? So $6.99 for that one individually. Oh,
Wow.
wow.
Ooh, okay. So I'm mixing my extender in with the eyeshadow palette, okay, just like this, and starting to create a lovely
Nice.
metallic blend, which means you can do watercolour painting with it if you want. Now, if you're going to take them directly from, of course, these inside here, you can put them straight on, and they do look wonderful as a gilding wax.
Can I use them instead of a mica?
You could put them in resin.
Oh!
Nothing's stopping you from putting them in resin.
Now,
So if you wanted
see,
to,
Now then, there you go.
what I would do is I would use the back of the brush and start to pick some of it up like
That's
that.
easy.
There we go. So you go
Look
like
at
that,
that.
pick it up, and then pick that up with your brush like this. That could go into your resin, or it could go into a spritz bottle with some extender. So we'll put some back onto here like this,
Oh, David.
and make
I
a
like
really nice
these.
lustrous
We
paint.
brought these in to work with the creative pack cleaners, didn't we?
yeah,
Chenille
well,
sticks,
that's
as
the
they like
one.
to call them, politically correct and all
the
that
chenille
malarkey.
ones,
But
yes.
that is fabulous. And do you know what? It's a really inexpensive way of getting your colours.
Oh
isn't
yeah,
it?
absolutely. It's a bargain.
So
I love
$6.99
this.
is going to get you those, and
Look at that. Ooh, that is proper like Christmas glitz and
Those.
glam. Now, oh, that one's nice.
so that's one from the 80s. Electric blue eyeliner, an electric blue mascara, an electric blue eyeshadow. Remember that, girls, don't you? Off down the disco on a Friday night with the friends,
Oh yeah.
or youth club on a Thursday from school. And to have your electric blue mascara on, otherwise you weren't an 80s girl.
Oh, really? It had to
Love
be the
that.
electric
Oh, it had to
blue.
be, yes.
But look at
That's
these
great,
beautiful
shout.
shades. I mean, look at that gold there. I know. As it's drying,
That's amazing.
it's absolutely
That's
stunning.
actually better than some micas.
I was about to
Right?
say, we don't. That one looks like it's got a glitter and a mica in it. Now, all I'm going to say is that if you are dipping paintbrushes into here, don't then use them as eyeshadow.
No,
These are now
please
a
don't.
creative set. Okay, these are a set that we use for painting with. You don't want to then be putting them on your eyes just because if you've got any cross contamination on your skin, anything like that.
I
But-
like that.
yeah.
That's a great shout.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Let's
yeah,
try
that's
some of our
good.
blending solution as
Oh, yeah.
well. Make it slightly thicker. And again, I'm going to pick up. Let's use. This is a nice colour here.
It is
Look at that. So,
rosa. Rosa.
Rosa. There we go. So I probably would use a little. I could use the scoop from the marbling kit today for this. That would be really good, actually. So what I'm going to do.
You
take a
enjoyed
bit
that
of blue.
marbling kit, didn't you?
Loved it so much.
I know.
Mix the blue and the purple together and some of the gold. Now with the blending solution, you're creating more of a glaze. You could mix these in with your aqua stones as well.
David.
Look at that.
10%
Ooh.
is already allocated. If you want this, Shop Shadow, $6.99 is going to get you 4, 8, 12, 1, 2, 22, no, 32.
Look at
32
that.
colours for
32.
$6.99.
Oh my gosh, this is ridiculous.
Even if you only put them in your resin, that's a shout, isn't it?
Look at that.
That's magnificent. Look at that with your
Ooh,
blending.
Look at that one there, all the sparkle inside
Oh,
it.
nice.
Okay, I'm going to pick up some more of the gold there.
Oh,
and
here
put
we
that
are.
in
It's got a
there.
new toy.
Yeah, absolutely
Right.
fixated with this. Even if you've just done some watercolour painting, you're going to go over the top of it
Yeah,
with
yeah.
these. Why not? Just add it to it. Just clean it like
Yeah,
that. as we
it's
go
getting
along.
messy
I
already.
know, yeah, it's happening now. But you can see there, this is almost like a galaxy set of colours that I've
That's
got going
brilliant.
on there.
Love that.
But wonderful. Look at
Love
the shimmer and
that.
sparkle that's coming from those.
That's fabulous, isn't it?
Just another way to use a really cost-effective medium to create a stunning finish.
Wendy Corbett says it used to be Constance Carroll makeup in the 80s off the market store with your pocket money. Yeah, it did, didn't it? It did. It was a thing.
A thing.
That was brilliant. Yeah,
Wow.
absolutely. It was market stall on Saturday afternoon with your mates, and then you used to go out on Friday night with your bright blue mascara on.
Love that.
Alan says, now we can't make any medical claims, but Alan is saying, I bought the creative colouring kit, which has helped me with my anxiety disorder. It does. Colouring is in fact,
Really
craft
mindful.
is brilliant.
Well, it's how a
for
lot of us
that.
find craft is through that journey.
Exactly
Yeah.
that. And if it helps you, then why not? But you're right, it does. It just focuses the mind, doesn't it? You forget all the rubbish that's going on in the world. And my goodness, there's a lot of that.
It's a lot.
But it focuses you. And I love that about craft because it does take you to a different place, doesn't it? It's like when you open your craft room door and then you shut it, all your worries stay outside and you just become this peaceful place to be.
There's certain crafts that your mind does escape a little bit. Like last night with photography, the second I start working with that, I go silent.
Yep.
And that's because you're zoning in on that. And whatever is happening else in the world, you literally just sort of put it to bed for a little while.
I'm like that with the foiling pen.
Yeah.
It's what I call my
Yeah, it's
my
lovely.
breath.
Yeah.
breath craft. Right, let's talk about these, David, shall we? Now, these are reusable, washable, and protect delicate fabrics. So they're 60 centimetres by 40 centimetres, and you literally put them on top of the clothes that you're ironing, and it's heat resistant, so it doesn't damage it. You know when you used to have those school trousers and they were shiny?
Oh my goodness.
When you iron one, like put your iron on a bit too hot and they were shiny.
I remember. Oh, do you know what? I know this is even better.
Go on.
I remember what I did. First, literally was getting to know Luke, and we were going out for a few drinks, and I had my shirt with me. And this is when they had the carpet in the living room. We had a dining board in the living room. I dropped the iron on the carpet, and I went to pick it up, and it was like all of these strings went like this. And then ever since then, the armchair was shifted further back, and nothing was said about it. They've since obviously got hard flooring now. This was a little while ago.
Wow.
We've known him a long time. But oh my goodness, I was mortified. But the other one was my PE shorts when I was a kid. They were like a really silky, black sort of stripe, really shimmery. And I always
Static.
used to love watching my mum iron and do things. I used to want to when I was younger, like help doing things because I just enjoyed watching. So I was like, oh, I'm going to wear my PE shorts. It just picked them up. It just picks them up like that. It was like...
It's the static of those, isn't it? Because they then clung to you.
Oh my,
didn't they?
yes, they did.
Right, and when they got wet.
Silky, oh gosh, no.
Yeah, we remember those, don't
Yeah.
we? PE shorts, blinking neck. Anyway, you're getting two of these for $6.99. It's worth it, I think, especially if you've got really beautiful clothes and delicate fabrics.
Yes.
This is going to be brilliant for that. And they're washable, which is great. So two of those, and they're 60% bit, so that's what, 2 foot by a foot and a bit.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a decent size. Yeah, I like the idea. That suits.
Oh, suits would be great for this one.
great for
really
that.
tricky to iron garments. Some ones that, you just need a couple of creases dropping out, but you don't want to iron the whole thing. This would be great just to protect it in those areas.
Fabulous.
Give it a go.
Right, Shop Cloth, we'll get you both of those. Now, Espar, a fabulous beauty brand. We've bought you odd bits here and there of this, but this for me is my stocking filler of the year because these are brilliant. 30 grams in each one. They call them a cleansing bar
Yes.
because they'll have moisturisers, etc., stop your skin drying out. And they're bergamot and jasmine, which is a lovely, lovely scent. I think these are really nice in like a guest bedroom or a guest bathroom. You know, if you've got a little ensuite when your friends come round to stay and you don't want a big bar of soap, plus Espar on it is a bit like, it's like having Molton Brown in your bathroom.
the
isn't
luxury.
it? It's that level.
I've used a
and
few of
they
their
are,
things.
They're lovely, aren't
Emily
they?
was saying earlier as well, she has too.
And it doesn't smell synthetic
No.
at all. It's a really, really top quality brand. I love this. I have a lot of this in my bathroom. And these just packaged up, maybe wrapped in a little bit of leftover rice paper with a nice bow on it or a little tag of that. Even if you give it as a table gift.
Yeah, oh, definitely.
This would be
table gifts.
lovely,
I
wouldn't
think
it?
as well, because the smell of them is
Nice
so...
for a wedding
Yeah,
favour
little
as well,
wedding
wouldn't it?
favours would be lovely. And the smell of it is so luxurious and
is.
it smells expensive.
It smells like you walked into a top spa.
Yeah, it
doesn't
does. Exactly that. But what you could do is if you are making your own soaps, if you join Amanda for the soap making shows, if you drop one of those into a small portion of your melted soap, it will diffuse throughout those. You can make your own. just use it as the, because if you don't want to start messing around with adding oils and stuff, you're not quite sure how to do it, pop one of those in and it'll of course evenly diffuse through it all.
Really lovely.
Yeah.
I like these. Now you're getting 8 of them for $9.99, so they're just over £1 each. They're great, aren't they?
That smells so good.
I know, it does. You know, sometimes when you get soaps and you go a bit like that, they're a bit like some air fresheners are a bit...
You walk into that bath bomb shop and you're like, whoa, I love it, but you're like...
Yeah, absolutely. But there's nothing synthetic about that. Really, really good quality brand. Shop soap will get you 8 of those for $9.99. Right, Lewis, where do you want it to go next, love?
Go back to tint.
Tint.
Back to tint.
Tint.
Let's have a look. Tint and texture. Of course, you're going to get all 4 of these. We mentioned these earlier. It's a very unique concept, tattered lace, and actually in the world of dyes, really, I should think. You're going to get 4 dye sets in total. You can see as well, you're actually going to be getting this free when you tap shop tint.
And that's worth $14.99.
Oh, at least on its own, absolutely. Yeah, that's the $14.99 dye that you've got there.
Absolutely.
It cuts and it emboss, so you can use your Pro Cut with this process. As Mel described earlier, you've got your outer cut and you've got an inner cut there, but then you have 2 single embossing elements, which will, of course, emboss that card beautifully. I would suggest probably using anywhere between, I'd say, 180 to 250 with something like this. Probably a 250 would look beautiful, very elegant.
Yeah.
And it feels a little bit flocked as well.
And I would say pure print would be good. I wouldn't use premium. I think the fibres are too tight.
Okay, yeah.
But definitely your regular pure print, that would look lovely. But also you can ink them. You could, well, so if I mixed extender with my paint, I could use my paint on them.
You could do. Yeah, just make sure to clean them down afterwards.
And then instead of picking it up and putting it down, just put your paper on top, rub over it, get a really shabby look.
Nice.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, I like the idea of that.
It extends it. You can use your acrylic paints then, can't you? Which I
Very
think would be
nice.
lovely.
Yes.
So you're getting all 4 of those, plus this gorgeous download, which is worth $14.99. So either you're buying the dyes at $14.99 and getting this free, or vice versa. It really doesn't matter which way, but put them in your basket because you'll fall in love with these dyes. I think they've been very underused and underrated, and they really are fabulous. If you've got something like a Versamark ink, they're brilliant with that, because then you can put your embossing powders over the top, but also the fact that you can just emboss. It gives you like a letterpress look.
It does, doesn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, so if you've got like a thick watercolour card, it would look amazing on that.
It's really bold, they're beautiful, they're elegant, but at the same time you can either up
The ante.
up the ante and the prominence of that finish, or of course it can be subtle, as you say, great for wedding cards, or just add that subtle but professional look and feel that sometimes is questionable on how it's actually done.
Yeah,
and I think that's really fascinating to sometimes not know how something is being created as an element of mystery, but also an element of speciality, which makes a product far more exciting, and you've got that times 4.
Clever, isn't it? Right, I want to talk to you about these Strawberry Moon dyes, because this for me is a deal of the show. I think this is cracking. So Strawberry Moon, from the lady who used to own Craftwork Cards, our lovely Sue Taylor, and you're getting these fabulous dyes. So you've got this one that will cut into your cardstock, or it'll cut your cardstock out, but you won't get an aperture in it. You then can use that dye to create an aperture, or if you want a deeper frame, that dye, or if you want a really deep frame, that dye. So each one has its relevant circle or coordinating circle, if you like. You've also got your scalloped circle around the outside edge, and then you get these. I mean, the tiny one in shaker cards will be brilliant, but this one, just snip in between each of those scallops. You've got flowers for your cards, so you could have that with the flowers down here, a little bit of foliage. You could even use the hearts if you wanted to as your leaf.
Ooh, yeah, that would be cute.
Use that as your foliage. Simple, like a label maker sentiment on there. Card done. Okay, card making doesn't need to be complicated. It doesn't have to have loads of stuff on it.
No.
It can do, from somebody who's not less is more, but it doesn't have to. So you're going to get the circles, and then you've also got these cut line details, which is brilliant. Really, really pretty. Then you've got the same in your squares, but you've got your butterflies in the middle. And then you've got this great one, which is a tag in there as well. If you like your smaller projects, maybe you like making mini albums rather than big scrapbook pages, or big scrapbook pages with little elements on. I mean, these to make waterfall cards would be great.
Oh, they're the
they?
perfect size.
I'll tell you what else they'd be good for. Gift cards.
Gift cards, yeah, of course. You could literally just bind the edges together and you've got a little gift card pouch.
It's brilliant.
Yeah, they'd be lovely
Really,
inside
really good.
scrapbooks.
If you cut them out of a thin plastic, which you could do because you've got
The
your
metal shim.
metal shim,
Yeah.
you could then seal them with the heat seal tool.
Oh, you could do. Oh, the laminating pouches Stephanie had
That-
on
yes,
yesterday.
yes.
Around the edge, you could literally crimp the edge and then, oh, yeah, you might have to do that. That would be very good. She had a great deal on yesterday. I think you might still be able to find it on the website.
Check it out. Have a look with the A3 laminate.
A3 ones, I think you got like 200 or something inside there. 100, and then you could cut them in half. We worked out you could make 1,800.
Wow,
I know.
that's a lot. Please don't miss out on those. They should be $12.99 per set, and with the detail in those, they're absolutely worth that. But you're paying for one and you're getting two free. How about that? It's great, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, David, I'm starving.
I'm so hungry. Honestly, I'm so hungry.
It's all those ideas we've had this morning.
know,
My brain's tired now, and I need to go and eat. And I've got a load of flowers to make.
You
as well.
do? Oh, I've got some stencils to prep for you tomorrow morning as well. Very excited about that.
Now, tomorrow's a massive day
It
for
is.
us here at Highlight Crafts. We have got our first ever event. It'll be like Piccadilly Circus. It'll be chaotic, but it'll be hilarious. So an hour and a half with myself, David and Stephanie, all three of us. Who's going to shout loudest? I'm just going to sit in the corner and let you fight it out.
I'll say another one. It's
You'll
fine.
sit in the other one.
Yeah.
No, we'll have a lot of fun, and we've got some brilliant deals for club members and non-club members, but even better if you are a member of the club. So hop on over to highlightcrafts.com, open yourself an account for free, and then you can join in the hilarities tomorrow. Also, if you would like a link to the event, just type the word treat into the comments in any of the shows. Right, shall we pick a winner, Lewis, please? Who's going to win that mystery bag of dice?
got
That's a
it?
good one, isn't it?
Ba-dum.
Carol Crocker.
Oh,
Well
congratulations.
done, Carol. Keep an eye out for a message from us, and we'll get that sorted out for you. But well done, Carol. That's fantastic. A bag of goodies arriving your way just for typing a word. That's what we like here at Highlight Crafts. Right, kid, let's go and get some food.
Let's go do it.
I'll see you at 6.
Bye.
Bye.